Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by Happy Customers. Happy Customers keeps your customers happy. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I look as worship. Two um, experiences happened in last few days. Coming back from EDP trip from Yarkar, Entrepreneur Development Program with my Kingdom College boys and girls. As we are coming back, one of the student, Priyal, said, "We just watching the other day our 2017 college fest, and it looks so much crazy. And we were hearing our own speeches and talks and our own presentations, and it looks what did we speak? What was it all about? We could have done it so much better. It could have been so much more classy and all these things." And I just looked at her and smiled. I said, "This always happens. We always look back and say, we could have done that. We could have done this. This could have been done a little more better." Last night, we had a small get together in Abhinan's and Sneha's house, long-time student of mine. And I think 20, 25 of us were sitting down there. And talks led to talks, and some old memories popped up and little painful. So I said few things. Why it did not occur to any one of you to do something like that? It could have been done right. Not that I wanted that to be happen. I just was shared. Some contest came and happened. And suddenly I saw most of them um, felt very bad. Bad in terms of felt little, maybe little guilty that yes, they should have done something like that. And I was driving back and realized because I spoke something like that and got into the past, and I became little emotional. They became little emotional, and it was not a great positive emotions. If you look back in the past and you have positive feelings, you feel wow, what we did, amazing. It's a different story altogether. But I think this couple of incidents running in my mind last night, I realized you cannot judge your past with your today's maturity. You should not. You should not. Even if somebody like me comes and tells you this, you can say, "Yeah, I think what you say is right. We should have done it. We could have done it." But that time, that is what we thought in that maturity. So we did it like that, and it's okay. And I think you should not go beyond it. What happens is we go in guilt trap. We missed it. We should have done like that. We should not have done like that. Today is with a grown maturity, yeah, with so many experiences, so many learnings, you learn so many new things. You have your own evolved. We are evolving consciousness. We keep evolving with the future. We cannot all the time with today's maturity, the present maturity, look at the past and keep judging our past. It will only make you feel bad, especially if it is something which is very negative. Very rarely we have this tendency to look back in the past and think about happy moments. Even if we do that, even if that also a lot of people do, they're always in the past thinking about I did that, I did this, I'm a champion here. Again, that is all past laurels. Even that does not help you. Past laurels will give you a false sense of success. You feel you're still successful, but that was happened 10 years ago, 20 years ago. Who cares? Similarly, even if negative experiences, whatever you read that time, what you thought. For example, today I'm speaking what I'm speaking. Maybe this is the 556th episode of 9 Minutes Motivation. Maybe if I see my first few 9 minutes motivation, and I also might feel, oh, I should not have done like that. I could have done it little more better, little more gracefully, little more different presentation. But that time when I started 9 minutes motivation, I thought that's the best thing to do. So I did it. In that maturity, that was the best thing I could do. Similar, right now also, what am I doing under my favorite banyan tree that symbolizes my work? Talking to all of you in nature place. I think today is the best. That is the best thing I can do. In my today's maturity, I think this is the best I could do, and I'm doing it. 5 years from now, I will look back and say, because 5 years later, I would have been somewhere much bigger platform, much bigger lifestyle, much more uh, people in my world, bigger world, everything. And I should look and say, what you used to do? You could have done it like that, no? And I will not do, and I never do it. I the day I learned this message with the present maturity, never look back and judge your past experiences. It will either give you false sense of success, or it will give you only guilt and regret. And all these things will never help you to live your present moment beautiful. And not only present moment, your almost immediate future has been spoiled because of your mind is disturbed because of that. So all of those of you, ever your mind starts dwelling, or somebody else might come, like how I went and spoke to few of them, and because of that, most of us went into the past memory lanes and not so happy moments. Little phobia. Even if somebody like me comes and tells to any one of you, should say, "Yeah, Deepak, you are right. Deepak, we could have done that, but that time we thought like that." And next time if something like this happens, now we know what we should do or what we will do. We'll take care of it. But I don't think any one of us, anytime anybody comes, including somebody like me, whom you look up to in life, in your lives, if I'm important to you, even if I come and say, why you did not do like that, which I don't say, I don't take people into guilt traps. I myself have given myself freedom from guilt and regret. Why will I put guilt into anybody's mind? But even if somebody like me comes and speaks something, this is what you should have done. This is why you did not do. No, you cannot use present maturity to judge your past. It will only make you feel hollow. It will only make you feel empty. It will only make you feel regretful. It will only make you feel guilty about the entire thing. So use your present maturity, if required, to learn from the past experiences and make sure whether those mistakes, if it were mistakes, or those successful moments, if they were successful moments, what is the lesson that you picked up from those experiences, so that you will improvise your future, or you improvise your present and change your future. I think that's possible, and that's the most amazing thing we can do at the point of present maturity. If ever your mind dwells into the past, just learn and pick up the lessons from the past, implement in the present and change your future. Improvise your present and change your future. Implement in your present and change your future. That's possible. Then to go in the present maturity with such a beautiful time right now today you have. To keep thinking about why I did this, why I did not do like that. I should have, I should not have. It doesn't work like that. It should not work. So look forward in life. Don't look backward in life. Even if you have to ever look backward in life, just to pick up lessons, implement and move forward in life. And it is more amazing to do it. Same thing I do it. In my present maturity, I will not allow my mind to go in the past and feel bad, shame, regretful, guilty. No, I will not. Look forward, change the future. Future is absolutely yours, awaiting to you, awaiting from me. Let's get into the future with this belief. So guys, go set and go.